guys, welcome to a new series that I am calling Superheroes for Dummies. This is season 1, so I'll be going over 10 characters in this season, and they will be released every single Wednesday. So I will tell you guys how each episode is going to go down. So first I go over the history of each character up until like present day-ish, as much as I can get of present day. Then I will go over their superpowers if they have any, their main villains, and where to get started. So let's get started with the original. It's a bird. No, it's a plane. No, it's Superman. Superman was created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster in 1933. So Superman did not start out how we see him today. He started out as a bald telepath who was bent on destroying the city. It wasn't until later days where he was created into the superhero that he was today. And he was actually based off of circus acts, like the strongman of the circus act, which is why he wore the red underwear on the outside. Superman was not always like the most popular choice in comic books. When he first started, Superman was not successful at all. They tried to sell to like various different comic companies who would just not take the idea of Superman. So Superman first appeared in the Action comic series by Detective Comics, also known as DC Comics today. Superman is born on a planet named Krypton. Parents are Jor-El and Lara, and they are both from the planet Krypton. Jor-El was a scientist who sent his son Kal-El to the planet Earth because Krypton was exploding from kryptonite radiation. Superman's real name is Kal-El, but on Earth he goes by Clark Kent. In later episodes of the series, I'll go on to how Krypton kind of stayed together after it exploded, but that is for later episodes. I'll send Superman into a spaceship and sent the spaceship to Earth, where he crash landed in Kansas on a farm and was adopted by Martha and John Kent. So Superman did not have his original powers that he has today. His original powers in the original Action comics were super speed, super strength, the ability to jump up a mile, and the superpowers that he has today did not come around until the 1940s radio show. You may be wondering, how does Clark Kent disguise himself as Superman? It would be pretty obvious, seeing how a giant muscular man actually like roams around the city without being noticed. Well, I wondered this too until I started doing some research and found out there was this drawing of Superman in Clark Kent. He changes his posture and his vocal cords to sound different than the actual Superman, which I thought was really cool, and I did not know that, so the more you know. The S on his, like the S symbol on his chest has always meant something. Originally it was meant for Superman, then it was like his family crest, and then now in modern days it represents an ancient Kryptonian word meaning hope. Pre-52 era, Superman was always married to Lois Lane, and a reporter at the Daily Planet where he worked at as well. But in New 52/DCU era, he is no longer married to Lois Lane. He is actually in a relationship with Wonder Woman, and they are known as the power couple, which I love this so much. They're my favorite. I can't help it. If you don't know, Superman gets his powers from the sun. So basically it's like a plant who can get powers from yellow suns and blue suns, but is weakened by red suns, which that's very confusing, and I will go deeper into the different types of suns in a later episode. Not in this season though, I apologize. Alright, so his superpowers are super strength, super speed, invincibility, durability, stamina, x-ray vision or x-ray vision, light, and freeze breath. So this dude has 8 powers. Like, come on now. OP much? His weaknesses are kryptonite, obviously, magic, lead, and red sun radiation. The main villains that you'll see in a Superman comic are Lex Luthor, Doomsday, Brainiac, Parasite, Mongol, Livewire, Lobo. So you may be wondering, there are so many Superman comics, where do I get started? So I have some suggestions for you to where to get started. So you have Superman Earth 1 Volumes 1 and 2, All-Star Superman, Superman Brainiac, Superman Bright Light, Death of Superman, Return of Superman, What Happened to the Man of Tomorrow, Superman Secret Origins, Superman Red Sun. So guys, that's it for this episode of Heroes for Dummies. I do have all of season 1 planned out for hero wise, but let me know which Marvel characters and DC heroes you guys would like me to go over next, and I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles!